Today has been a long time in the making. We are finally testing out the best electric car from Europe. The Mercedes Benz CLA, a true competitor to Tesla. And today I'm one of the first people in the world to drive it. So I came to one of the most European looking places I could find in America. I don't even know what this park is. We're gonna go take this right now across the Golden Gate Bridge, test it out, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts of why it is maybe my favorite electric car in the world. All right, let's get out of here. We're doing it. We're driving across the Golden Gate Bridge right now. I'm gonna zoom. I'm zooming. I'm in a zoom car. It's like a little compact car. The last time I drove over this bridge, I was in the GMC Hummer, which is one of the largest electric cars in the world. I feel like I'm about to hit the wall of the Golden Gate Bridge right now. Cars didn't even dare to pass me when I did that. I'm in the middle lane. I don't think anybody's gonna dare to pass me now. Back then, in the electric Hummer, I was scared to pass cars, and I thought this Ford Lightning was going to hit the wall when it passed me. But now in the CLA, I feel like I'm in a little race car and can just zoom by these Teslas. This car is one of the most efficient electric cars. The drag coefficient is 0.21. There's a motor in the back that has two different gears. It has like a low gear and a high gear so that it can utilize the efficiency. And also, there's another drivetrain, another motor in the front. There's two different options. You can get rear wheel drive or you can get the two motor drive, but the front motor will decouple. It'll just detach so that the car can be efficient and drive down the road. But when you want to gun it, when you want to go fast, you need that acceleration that you come to expect with an electric car. You can use both of the motors, you can use the higher gear, and it just zips along. My first impression driving over the Golden Gate Bridge, that was fun. I'm gonna show you a few of my favorite features of this car that you may not notice or you may not see from the outside. It might just look like a normal Mercedes for you. First of all, look at the stars in the front. We have 142 stars that light up, that are animated. That is one thing that I love that's unique. The next thing that we want to talk about is the color of the car. This is a blue car. I love blue. I'm wearing blue here. Our What's Inside colors are blue. You can choose one of 9 colors when you order this car. What has Mercedes done to make this car efficient? The door handles are flush. You have aero wheels on here. These are 18-inch wheels. The aero wheels helps the wind, and it is so windy. Oh my goodness. Mercedes has basically covered up the entire bottom of the car, not just where the battery is, but close to the wheel wells, it is covered in order for it to achieve that, ooh, it's so windy. It's very aerodynamic underneath. And even this area right here and the bumper, the way that it is curved is incredibly aerodynamic. So everything is well thought out as far as the aerodynamics because this car is made for efficiency. This is the CLA 250 Plus, which has 258 horsepower. For full transparency, I've been driving this car for a few hours around Napa Valley and wine country, around San Francisco and the city. If there was one thing that I'm a little underwhelmed with, it would be the acceleration. I'm gonna let it loose. Okay. So if you're looking for a car that is going to knock your socks off and get the crazy speed, the crazy acceleration, this may not be, at least this model may not be the version for you. But I've always said for years in my videos, I will sacrifice some performance for efficiency, and this car gets it for you. The two most important questions: what is the price? What is the range? The price, how much does this thing cost? It starts under $50,000, $47,000 to $49,000. The price is crazy. A Mercedes that's brand new for under $50,000, I'm pretty happy about that. This car has 374 miles range with an 84 or 85 kilowatt hour battery. That's pretty solid. That tells you that the car is efficient when the battery is that small, but yet you get that many miles of range. All right, the charging port, I have not seen it yet. They say it's NACS. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, there's the little Tesla port right there. What's this other one? AC only. Okay, so you've got a different way you can charge too. I'm really cold right now. It may look sunny and nice, and we've got our icy blue car, but my ears are freezing. Let's go into the city and drive this thing in a little bit more. Mercedes has big plans for their autonomous driving coming into 2026, but for now with this car, I've got to at least test out the lane assist on the highway. This is working really well. Like, honestly, on the highway, this is doing a really good job at staying in the lane, driving the speed that I want it to stay in. And if, say I do want to change lanes, I can take over, change lanes. I did not signal right there. Let go. It's still in the driving. It started to question whether it wanted to go back. Whew. It's kind of funny. Like, I got a little nervous driving this. I mean, I'm gonna signal. I'm gonna signal this time. What happens if I just signal? Does it do it? Okay. So it's driving for me. And before a lot of you Tesla fans get really mad at me for saying that this is a good system, just know it's bringing good competition into the space and it's elevating the space. If Tesla fans want there to be full self-driving, like legit full self-driving, level 3 autonomous driving, it's gonna take companies like Mercedes Benz coming into the market with cars like this with the level 2 autonomy for the regulators to look at it and say, okay, this stuff works pretty well. And then they can look at Tesla and say, oh, you're actually a little bit further along right now. We're gonna give you more approvals to do different things on the road. It's not until there's true competition that everybody in the full self-driving market is elevated and everything is safer. So there's my big pitch for being okay with cars. We don't need to get into the nitty-gritty and say, well, Tesla is better at this and Mercedes isn't as good as this. There's different levels of experience that these cars have, but we can also cheer on Mercedes Benz for what they're doing right now. One of the nice things about this car is this is how you move the seat. This is new. You have not seen this in a Mercedes. They always have the controls here, but this one is more curved. It looked different. But one of the very odd things, watch this. I push that down, this window's going down. I push the rear and I push that down and the back window's going down. I do love all the accent lighting, like that air conditioning lighting right there. You've got this lighting that goes around the side. You even have the lighting in the door handle right here. Along this drink holder you have it, and then underneath in this section, you have a nice red light. Lighting goes a long way to make something feel premium inside of a car. You also have this giant hyper screen that goes all the way across, and you have the maps that show up on this, but then you also have the maps that show up on that. You have a heads-up display. Heads-up display is this hole right here in the front, and it has a monitor that pops up onto the screen. And if you look, let's see if we can see it. There it is. Boom, there you go. 0 miles per hour is what we're doing, but while you're driving, it shows you your directions. 3 different places, which fits with Mercedes. A lot of times they have multiple buttons for the same thing. Like for example, I can turn up the volume right here. I can also turn up the volume right here, or turn down the volume. But then I can also turn down the volume right there. 3 different places to turn the volume. Mercedes is getting better at doing away with physical buttons, but they could still trim some of the fat in some of these other places. All right, time to get out of this car. Let's do it. Okay, in order to open the front trunk, you pull a lever in there, it pops it open. You pull it twice, oddly enough, and then you can open it up. There's the inside. You have this little storage section, I think, that you can take out. It's a decently sized front trunk. That's pretty good. The only maintenance you need to do with an electric car, washer fluid. Easily accessible right there. And then you come to the back trunk, you take your foot, kick it. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna push the button. Whoop. This is the back trunk, and for a small car, it has tons of space inside of it. And watch this. Beep. Automatic opening and shutting of the trunk. When it comes to self-driving, level 2 autonomy, this car has something that Tesla doesn't have. It has radar built into it and sensors built into it, where Tesla just uses the cameras. Teslas do a fantastic job. But this can add a layer of additional safety in the future when this does roll out. We've got 1 camera here, 1 camera there, 2 cameras. I think one's wide, one's like further out. Camera number 3 is right here on the front underneath that logo. Camera number 4, look at that guy. It's like looking forward right here, which is kind of nice that it looks forward to see what's turning and if there's pedestrians. Number 5 right here that also looks out, and number 6 is on the back side. Huh, look at that, number 6. Okay, 6 cameras. We're gonna keep looking. If you look right here, there is a sensor. So they do have these sensors. Tesla doesn't have those anymore. There's one on each side. There's gotta be a back camera here. Oh, I know there's one in here. This little section right here actually opens up and has a camera for the rear view camera. Right now I'm forcing it open. It's kind of funny that it has a protective cover over the camera that goes inside of there. So there we go, Mercedes Benz CLA. It does come with a physical key, which I think is interesting because it does have facial recognition inside of it so that it can see who the driver is when you get inside of it. And also, I'm pretty sure you can connect your phone and it understands who you are based off of your phone. I'm calling it now, 2027, 2028, Mercedes-Benz will not have a physical key, but for now they do have it. Pretty simple buttons on there. Mercedes-Benz is doing something right. I love it. Under $50,000, an electric car that's one of the most efficient electric cars on the world. You have a Mercedes-Benz that also has the hardware that you can pay either $1,900 or $3,700 and get their latest in level 2 autonomous driving that is going to be consistently over-the-air updated into the future. So this car is prepared for the future, similar to what you're seeing with a lot of electric cars out there. Overall, this is my favorite electric Mercedes that you can actually buy right now. That's not overly expensive. You can buy this car and get it and drive it around in America. And I definitely recommend it, especially for the price. Fantastic value. Okay, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Mercedes Benz. They did not sponsor this video, but they did pay for my travel to come out here and give me access to the car. One of the first in the world. All right, we'll see you soon. Ooh, it's so windy. What is wrong with this place?